like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Back to my story. Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos. You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian
The day
war.
I sold my soul to a god of war. Why show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Is he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again. Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then?
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, my men were loyal. Fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
crave a little give and take, I see.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I could hope to unify these realms are long past.
Well, that's a neat trick. Back here! Incoming frostfire! That's quite a new power Valhalla's got for you. That sword isn't something full of terrible memories, I hope.
What do you think?
There's the one Valhalla's mark! On your left! Right flank! Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Well done, brother. You've withstood the burden. be free to move up to the next area now. It may be just for this try, but a little assist would be nice.
I'm back! What a thrill! I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. So, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly. I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you. I see you still use the blade. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
Enough. What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody. Oh, I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. Your skin, am I crazy? Decisions, decisions. Siren? Cover my ears! Kratos! Is that Kratos? Your prized game. it is.
Oh, I'm back, brother.
Welcome back, Kratos. I brought something else to keep things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know. Ready? Those who have fallen, carry me!
Oh, brother, you have to stop them before they reach here.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to him?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I craved power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else on the surface? Blood for blood. Ruira!
Blood on!
An assassin Olympian! How many have seen that rage? Tell. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your pact. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes. I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
You sent the invitation in the first place?
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Back to my story.
Give the playing field just a little tilt, eh? Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. You. Clarity. I need to see through.
Very good, brother.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness, and would not be so until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, grappling with the former seat of power, may I offer a perspective? Before I became God of War, I felt the sensitivity to you. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. While ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Got him! Count it, Valhalla! Splendid! I think we're free and clear to take the way up now. Plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Hello again, Kratos! And lest we forget, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you wasn't just.
Oh, how touching. Not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you. A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment. Yes, pick something and let's go. Slippery bastards, haven't you? Watch from under me! change of pace. Ah, one less monkey on your back.
Another weapon, idiot!
Kill the thing someone told you to kill. Yay! How interesting! A dragon! I hope it pecks you to death! Strike your shield, damn it! Well, there's one ordeal done with. Maximum challenge? Watch out! Hunted warriors. Valhalla? Seems superfluous, but alright. But now I've spotted your core! That's it. You've opened a way forward with your... Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it?
I'm back.
Welcome, Kratos. Honor me with another sparring match. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see? Arms up! Let our battle clear your mind. Are you ready to win? Show me. Path is Kratos. Anger, you red. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge into the land?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. Darkness come, you curse!
There's light over there, brother! Right side, brother!
Defend yourself. I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
He's back.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you on this path.
You've been busy.
Gunnar.
Please, accept this. Valhalla respects you. You've given no choice.
I know it's above board.
Back to my story.
I like to think of this part as bribing the local authorities.
A substitute daughter. A box full of evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
Kratos, how well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter. Lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things. She could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you. Remember, that is important.
Well, this is an unusual little corner of Valhalla, isn't it? Shall we see what else we can find in here? Hold up! The wee bastard's about to explode! Careful. Who knows what's waiting for you in that mist? I think we're meant to choose one chest or the other. Can you have a look?
Dear, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead. As if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticism, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla.
Hate to interrupt you, Tyr, but we're pushing ahead
Hope to
now.
see you soon.
Burden is worth the reward, do you think?
here.